Coming to you from the heart of the Motherlode, this is EDC's Week in Review, your July 4th edition. Thank you for tuning in. A happy Independence Day to everyone. For the weather this week, it's going to be another sunny summer week with highs getting up to the mid-90s and lows staying in the 50s and 60s. Now on to our top stories. Tragedy cancels fairground fireworks. A tragic explosion at devastating pyrotechnics warehouse in Esparto has led to the cancellation of the county's Family Blast fireworks show. The Monday blast killed several and destroyed the vendor's inventory, halting shows across Northern California. Organizers expressed grief, prioritizing respect for the lives lost. The event, a July 4th staple at the county fairgrounds, draws thousands. Placerville Speedway will still host races July 4th and 5th, keeping community spirit alive. Other 4th of July options include parades and festivities in Pleasant Valley, Garden Valley, and Pollock Pines, and a grand fireworks show over Lake Tahoe. Authorities are reminding residents that fireworks are legal in El Dorado County and to be safe this Independence Day. El Dorado County schools outshine California. The county schools achieved a 93.9% graduation rate in 2023-24, surpassing the state's 86%, Village Life reports. Superintendent Ed Manansala, presenting to the Board of Supervisors on June 17th, aims for 100%. Camarado Springs, Herbert Green, and Marina Village Middle Schools earned California Distinguished status, while Lake Forest Elementary was named a National Blue Ribbon School. Jackson Elementary joined the Distinguished list this year. Latrobe led in English at 71.3%, and Buckeye excelled in math at 65.19%. Dropout rates are low at 3% versus the state's 8.9%. The county supports 709 homeless students, down from 899 in 2021-22, with coordinated services. Challenges include declining enrollment, like El Dorado High's drop of around 300 students, and integrating AI ethically. A program of students helping students struggling in school has grown to well over 200 participants. Job training programs like medical assisting with Marshall Medical are helping students launch future careers. Coach White's legacy endures. Steve White is retiring as Oak Ridge High's athletic director, math teacher, and head girls basketball coach after 30 years, Village Life reports. Since 1995, White won 704 games, 4 section titles, and a 2010 state championship led by Sarah James, who reached Stanford's Final Four. His 2022 team, with Tegan Brown, now at the University of Washington, won at Golden One Center. White grew Oak Ridge from a 1,300 student Division III school to a 2,800 student Division I powerhouse, fostering rivalries with Folsom and Granite Bay. Eric Cavalier, former football coach, assumes the athletic director role, lauding White's example. White, staying on as assistant coach, emphasized life lessons through sports and elevated the county's athletic programs and community spirit. Cameron Park budget balances. Cameron Park CSD adopted a $7.3 million balanced budget on June 18th. Interim GM Morris Johnson emphasized transparency and sustainability despite Director Tim Israel's dissenting vote over deferred maintenance concerns. The budget funds pool repairs, including pump replacement and new tile, and a $64,000 wildlife mitigation coordinator position, deemed critical by Director Katie Gilchrist. No reserve funds were allocated, but staff are exploring revenue streams like annexing of growing areas outside the district. Plans include a volunteer program, a comprehensive lake programming plan, and updating the strategic plan. Johnson noted the district's proactive approach to inflation and partnerships for funding. Placerville balances tight budget. Placerville City Council approved a $24.9 million operating budget for 2025-26 on June 24th. Assistant City Manager Dave Warren noted a 2.09% revenue decline and 6.44% expenditure increase, prompting tough choices. The Community Services Department was reorganized, cutting management roles and adding frontline workers, while freezing positions like a police officer and planner. A renegotiated propane deal by Matt Lishman saved $11,000, helping to preserve aquatics programs. A $2.7 million capital improvement program, funded by Measures H&L, supports streets and utilities. A forthcoming water and wastewater cost of services study may add $168,000 in revenue. Warren thanked the budget team for navigating economic challenges, ensuring the county's fiscal stability and community services. And now for some news nuggets. CHP will conduct a DUI checkpoint on July 5th in an unincorporated area of the county to enhance road safety during holiday celebrations. Richie Edelman, a 7-year veteran, was named Firefighter of the Year by the El Dorado Hills Fire Department for his mentorship and public relations work, strengthening community trust. Assistant Chief Jeff Lovelace returns to lead the county's Amador El Dorado Unit North Division, leveraging his 25-year CAL FIRE career to enhance regional fire safety. The County Farm Bureau's Getting Started with Ranching workshop on August 5th educates aspiring ranchers on economics and regulations, supporting the county's rural heritage. Placerville's Aubrey Gist, named the 2025 Rafter P Youth Award recipient by the NCHA, will attend the Summer Cutting Spectacular, highlighting the county's equestrian talent. And on to our closing stories. Teen tackles mental health. Anaya Shah, a 15-year-old Oak Ridge High sophomore, launched wellness for teens after a classmate's 2023 suicide. She started an annual wellness fair at Marina Village Middle School, featuring breathing exercises, board games, and art to promote mental health. Her nonprofit now fosters student-led wellness for teens clubs, with a goal of 20 chapters by 2027, each hosting yearly wellness events. Shaw targets middle schoolers, a key time for absorbing mental health strategies, and uses wellness kits and Healthy Kids survey to track impact. Principal Levi Cambridge praised her vision, noting positive student and staff feedback. Swimmer eyes Deaf Olympics glory. Cameron Park's Matt Klotz, a kinesiology graduate from LSU who grew up swimming for local swim teams, is gearing up for the 2025 Deaf Olympics in Tokyo. He's aiming to become the most decorated deaf athlete ever. Born deaf, Klotz holds 5 world records in swimming and has 22 Deaf Olympic medals, including 14 from 2022, 5 gold, 2 silver, and 7 bronze, tying him for the record. He plans to compete in nearly every event in Tokyo, targeting at least one more medal to break the record. Klotz was also on Big Brother in 2023 to raise deaf awareness. Now training in Houston, Klotz needs $10,000 for travel and competition expenses and has a GoFundMe set up for donations. And this has been EDC's Week in Review, your July 4th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.